Welcome to F on Swellz Conquer the Universe. This is yours truly, the FO, along with the world famous Swellz. Back with another one for your listening and viewing pleasure. What's been going on with you, big dog?
Cold, bro.
You still cold?
Man, it's
been
so cold. It
was a cold winter.
We had ice, snow, ice.
Nice.
And then ice again on top of this. Bro, it's been just cold, man. I'm ready. I'm so ready for spring. And this was like our first like real winter experience.
Right, it just came everything. There wasn't no practice one.
Nothing.
Just
It wasn't a get ready.
All this.
Everything at one time. We're going to dump it on you. Even if you're not ready, that ain't got nothing to do with it.
Right.
Either you going to get ready, and if you're not, then
Stay at home.
So I was like, yo,
You ain't got that 4x4 or whatever, then.
You ain't got that whatever. Like you said, you're not moving. You're not going nowhere. You stuck like Chuck for real. I mean, it was.
Why is Chuck stuck? Is this because it rhymed with his name?
Yeah, exactly.
Dang.
That is literally.
Chuck have a big truck. See, Chuck got a big truck, so why Chuck stuck with the big truck?
I don't know.
Bars. Anyways, that wasn't bars, was it?
Yeah, it was. You got it. That's an album cover right there for you.
All right. Anyway, my guy. Hey, man. I've been real lazy, as far as what? No, we gonna take this call FO and Swellz.
I do not yet
conquer the universe.
I am right there with you.
Well, if people watch the show, they do know that most of the subjects come from me because you know why they know that? Because Swellz has not seen anything on this call. That's documented.
Yeah, I don't know what we're talking. I usually find out right now, like right now.
So I didn't have nothing for us. I found out a little bit before it was recording.
Even better.
Right. So we both found out at the same time, and it wasn't that long ago before we start rolling. So today, since we haven't properly planned and anything like that, we're going to do another episode of Would You Rather?
Nice.
The little things come up on the screen.
Yeah, I figured it was.
Boom, boom, boom.
Sound like an echo would be right there. Would you rather?
That could be arranged.
That just sounded like it would
and since didn't prepare, got my phone, not the little trusty cards that I have that look real nice.
Yeah, usually you have, because you got your printer over there that you was, that's not.
Right. Hey, but this episode gonna come out though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, Swellz. So we about to hit this thing up. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. What you got?
I was just gonna say, let's do it. Let's, what I'm saying. Go ahead. Would I rather?
All right.
Are these suggestions? Hold on. Are these? Because I just,
these aren't suggestions. I'm looking these up.
You know how sometimes people
right now.
All
right. So, would you rather have to start a new job every year until you retire, or have only one job for your entire career? They don't say nothing about pay or nothing. Let's say the pay is the same though.
Then I would rather have the same job.
Same job?
Yeah.
Some people like to switch up.
Yeah, I don't.
You're not one of those people, but yeah.
Not at all.
Some people like to switch it up.
Not I.
Okay.
Bro, if it was up to me, we would still be working at the same job we met at. And I would be still doing the same thing I was doing when we first met, when I was in quality. And basically, no. Oh man, I would have been doing. I don't
really like change, especially when I get into
a groove, and that was
nice little
after
groove.
I got that groove, it was like, oh, this is it. I'm good.
Yeah, most definitely. I would definitely I'll keep that same job, but hopefully it's something that's fairly exciting that I can.
No, I didn't have it. It was my job wasn't exciting at all. It was literally.
But some stuff where you just about to go postal or whatever because of just the monotony. And then if Charlie say one more thing about
was your job, not mine. No.
Are you talking about last job?
Yeah, I'm just talking about the one that we worked together.
Oh yeah,
yeah. But I don't know about your current one. I don't know about because
but yeah,
don't get me wrong. Because if we're talking about current, then I feel you on the. I swear to God, if he says one
more thing.
Yeah, I get you. But like on the job we worked together,
that was high stress for me.
Was it?
Yeah.
The job that we worked together.
Because I dealt with. I found out.
You was a babysitter.
I found out I don't like dealing with people that much, and that's not even customer service.
Right. That's just.
I don't like dealing with subordinates. Is the thing. I would rather deal with peers than subordinates. You know what's the best part about that is peers are the best. This is why peers are the best. You're supposed to treat your subordinates right or whatever. And you're supposed to respect your superiors and blah, blah. But your peers is the ones that you can really just...
We can just talk.
Right.
We just,
And that's the best.
Right.
My job now, for the most part, I deal with my peers.
I tell you what, the worst thing I've ever dealt with, because, we talking about like factory life. I've always hated, like literally just, as soon as I found that there was a female on the line, it's nothing against, but it's like, it was the guys, because it wasn't just the
Change
female.
the attitude,
It would be, oh my gosh, because you had some that would use their... Well, are you going to help me because I am a female? And then you have some guys, because you had some females that were like, I don't need your help. I could do it myself. All right, cool. I don't mind those. But then you had the guys that was like, yeah, I'm going to hurry up and then I'm going to go help. It was like, we all get paid the same. And they changed dynamics a lot in work. I don't care what nobody, fuck what you heard. They change it. You don't like what I don't, bruh. When I found out, anytime that there was, it'd be like somebody's going to be funny, either her or him, but somebody's going to act funny. And I hated it, bruh. I just was like, man, I wish they had where it was nothing and they would never do this, because living as long as I have, you realize females don't like females that much. They're not like, if we had a line at our last job that was all females, they would have the worst numbers. No matter what, I don't care they would have the worst numbers. Right.
That's why Bad Girls Club was more entertaining than just a house full of dudes.
Yeah, because
it's all like, where y'all want to go eat? Let's go here.
All right. Girl,
what are we gonna fill up this other 28 minutes of TV with now? So
yeah, you have all the Real Housewives, all of them. They continuously they would start off having a good time.
See, the husbands thing wouldn't even be funny. That's why they had to actually make a spoof show
of it,
so it would be funny. Because it wouldn't naturally be funny. It wouldn't naturally be entertaining.
It wouldn't be entertaining, yes.
Right.
It might be funny,
but not naturally entertaining because people, are drawn to the drama.
The confrontation, the constant.
Right.
So yeah, that would be the All
right, Swellz. That's a good one. Would you rather have an unlimited gift card to your favorite restaurant or favorite clothing store?
Clothing store. Because after a while, you would eat the same thing, but the clothing store would consistently change.
Right.
I would say clothing store. I would just say clothing store.
I say clothing store too, mostly because, I'm thinking about the cash grab on this too. What you need? What you need, Swellz?
Yeah. And you said like unlimited gift card?
It does, yeah. What you need? What you need?
Do we get to pick does it matter what clothing store? Oh man.
So your favorite clothing store. So
or your favorite restaurant. Yeah, you can keep
because I'll pick something like a would you put like a Dillard's or not a Dillard's, but like a store like that.
Yeah.
Because they got
even City Gear, or I wouldn't do Foot Locker. No, City Gear got a lot of stuff. Like their store may only be as big as it is.
You do Foot Locker, you get all the shoes.
It would be retarded. But City Gear has that too. That's what I'm saying. They got gear and kicks. and you're saying Macy's, they don't have kicks at all. Not that I would want. I mean, they have nice, but don't get me wrong. I remember getting me, where did I go? We was at Dillard's, and I got these polo boots. Man, I ain't gonna front. They was dope. But they really don't have like, like my style of kicks as far as, I would want some Timbs. They have like some Timbs that I'd be like, But yeah, no, I wouldn't mind, the unlimited gift card to my favorite clothing store. Yeah, that would. Restaurant, because I mean, even though, you got a restaurant, we could ball out then. We could still be like, yo, what do y'all want to eat? And it would be my restaurant every single time.
Right.
I guess it wouldn't be a
It would have to be a place with like an expansive.
Yeah, the menu would have to be. But I still would rather the clothing store because I mean,
I think you can make money on a clothing store.
You probably could.
I mean, you're going to have all the gear that you want, but then, I mean,
everybody.
It doesn't stipulate that in there that you have to get clothes just for yourself.
See, I like how wide that is. When you start putting restrictions on it, then it's like ooh.
Yeah, then you got to start.
Yeah, really thinking. But right now,
clothes definitely would be the way I go.
Yep.
Clothing store.
Yep, I'm with you with the clothes.
I get something to eat somewhere. I just need not to be hungry.
Mm-hmm.
I handle that.
I just need not to be. I like
That's
that.
that's why. Just dealing with female or whatever, I want to eat because I think we talked about it before. As far as you asking a woman, because if I choose something, that's where we're going. If you agree with it, that's fine. But if she chooses something, we still gonna agree with it, and that'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, they usually don't agree with what you say, and then they can't think about. They know they know they don't want to eat where you say, but they also don't know where they want to eat. Mm-hmm. Period. So we're not trying to come down on women right now.
Yeah, I promise you.
I'm so glad that I thought of saying down in there when I said come down on women, because I forced my brain to put that word up in there because that was gonna be a way different statement than what I was thinking about. All right. That's a stupid one. I'm not going to do that one.
Okay.
You're going to be pissed off about this. A lot of physical activity that like you just going to be like, just,
all right.
just take me out.
I'm tired now. Okay.
Okay. Because of your not a situation, but would you rather become friends with your celebrity crush or go on a date with them? We just talked about my celebrity crush, and as far as go on a date, I don't want to be friends with Maya. Maya is my celebrity crush.
You know what? I don't know who, like, I guess like when I was younger, I used to think Halle Berry was.
Bro, I seen her picture on her Wikipedia page is disrespectful. I'm gonna show you after this. So disrespectful.
And then like you was telling me earlier about, because I used to think she was just as fine with Sanaa Lathan. I thought she like
Sanaa Lathan.
Ooh.
Shout out to Sanaa Lathan and my boy KD.
Yeah,
I had a name dropping that time.
I understand. Sanaa is sexy, and then you also what I guess to me, if I had one right now, what is her name? I know her from ATL Nunu.
You talk about Lauren London?
Yes, she is
Lauren London. Something like that.
Lauren is very man. And see, the dudes that she messed with, I follow along more of those lines than like, you know what I'm saying? So, but she is, man.
Lil Wayne.
And then your boy
Nipsey.
So if I had to either choose to go on a date or be friends.
Right.
Okay, so if the date went left, then that was it.
That's it.
Or if it did went if it went right, then we could be into a relationship. Then you're saying that. So
right.
The date is like a 50-50.
I'm trying to
right. Or the friendship.
I'm so scared.
You know what?
I'm so scared for you right now.
I would
though.
rather. I'm just talking. I'm just talking.
Right.
But
what we gonna go with?
I don't know. Just because we could just be cool from a distance, but then you know what I'm saying, you'll be like, man, I really like her, but we're just friends, and I see her dating dude, and I know
you chose to be Friendzone.
Yeah,
because if you had this, I'd love to be friends with. I don't want to be friends with Maya.
Or you know what? Current situation.
Obviously.
I would be friends. Honestly, I would be friends. I would be cool. Just to be cool, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think she's cool. Because, even in the movies, they have to show some of their own personality in some of the movies that they play in. So, I think we would just be cool. We'd just be friends. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, current situation, we'd just be friends.
Okay.
I would just be friends.
All right. Well, Swellz, this is a would you rather, but I have to explain it just a little bit. Okay, you have a favorite TV show of all time?
Of all time?
Yeah. What's some top ones then?
I like The Mandalorian. I like Yellowstone. I like Land.
Who do you like? Who do you like in
That's
Yellowstone?
That's just lately.
Who you like?
Oh, Rip.
Okay, so Rip. Would you rather Rip, like you hang out with Rip in the real world? We know that person exists, the actor, but like Rip, his character exists, and you hang out with Rip here, or would you rather be in the Yellowstone universe and hang out with Rip there?
I would like to be in the Yellowstone.
You want to be in a Yellowstone?
Yes, but we wouldn't hang though. I would just know him. He would be, he's the boss more or less, like the underling boss.
Right.
So it would be more like, and then if you watch the show, you see how he got demoted, and then Casey got. But anyways, I wouldn't mind, bro. The whole Yellowstone world, with the first couple of seasons before they fucked up and everybody got into their feelings about shit, and people got, Kevin Costner wasn't there, because to me, the dad, Kevin Costner, he had all of those players should have been in the show like for at least 8-9 seasons. They shouldn't have. What they did to that show was horrible. But just to go back to your question, yeah, I wouldn't mind fucking with Rip, because bruh, he was.
And you be in the
Yellowstone. Yeah, he was so gangster. As long as I followed and had the brand on,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I had the big. Oh, I'm good. Cause we didn't have to be that cool, but I always knew he always had your back. If you had
absolutely
that, he had you, and you was like,
his loyalty ran super deep.
Was out there. Yo. So yeah, it would be in his world. Because I thought
Yellowstone world.
But like you said, there's so many different shows.
What's them girls called? The barrel chase?
I guess barrel riders.
I just wanted to see what that be. See what them be like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Trying to see a little bit of that.
I ain't never had that happen.
Never had that. You know talking about.
Do something a little strange for a piece of change.
Okay. Then for our final one for today, Swellz.
Okay.
Would you rather fly to space and discover a new planet, or go on a deep submarine adventure and discover a new underwater kingdom? So you're not going nowhere?
I'm not going.
You got to go somewhere.
I'm not going to space, and I'm definitely not doing no
I'd rather go in a submarine.
Really?
Okay, so if you in space and it goes wrong, you're in space.
Right. If you're in the ocean deep and something goes wrong.
Now listen, who's coming to get you from space?
What are they gonna find in the ocean? Implode that. We do know what implode means.
You're going to find a new
So we're going to find a crushed up Coke can.
I didn't say what went wrong. I'm not saying if it went wrong and you crush into the size of a Coke can. I'm saying something goes wrong and things can happen. You're on your way. Let's say you halfway to Mars. Something goes wrong.
I just saw
nobody can even attempt to save you on that journey. No attempt would be made. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to space.
I'm just saying.
And I am not going in. You said like deep. No, bruh. No. What? Okay. I do have a question.
Okay. What we got?
What kind of submarine?
The good kind.
I don't know. I mean, so we're not going to space in a good kind of spaceship?
Do BMW make submarines? I don't know.
Well, I'm just asking because, I mean.
The best one.
Okay.
Not the ones them dudes had. They said he had like an iPad, a tablet.
He had like a PlayStation controller. Yeah. And they did like so many of them already. It wasn't like that was the first one. And then, I don't even know if you remember, but they were like, you had so many people coming up to him saying, yo, this is not safe.
Yes.
This right here, this concoction that you just made, that you call a submarine or submersible, has so many flaws. I don't know how you made any of the trips that you did make before. I don't know.
I think you need to. Yeah, they should have been like, "You lucky."
Why?
Get out while you're ahead.
Why did the one that we knew about, was that being documented? Is that why we knew, or is it because it just imploded?
I think it's because they went missing. So now it becomes a big deal.
So all the times he went before, everything was cool,
went, came back.
Nothing. So nobody ever thought to even put an eye on it or anything, or besides the whatever because you have certain regulations, OSHA for certain things, the FAA. So
I can't see that they allowed them to do that though.
So they were just like,
because it seemed like it's got to be some type of you got to show me some documentation, some screening or whatever. Yeah.
He just like, we've done it before. What do you mean you've done it before? And so I guess that's what I'm thinking of when you ask me that question. So going to space.
You're going to be in a good one though. You don't have, they got like big controls that they use.
They have like actual controllers.
Yeah.
They have, okay. So you know what? If it was all right, Swellz, you got to pick one. I'm not liking either one.
I'm not happy about this.
I am not happy about going into space, or because I'm like, all right, for one, is this the crash dummy thing? Is this, Swellz, this is the first?
You're going to discover a new planet, so yes.
Yes, no. Then I'm really upset about no. So I know I'm not.
Kingdom. What if you find a kingdom though?
What if I don't?
What if you do?
And then they're like, you know what they say?
You
seen the they can't hear you scream in space. They can't hear you under the water. I get that too.
No.
There's no oxygen in space. So, well, that's what at least NASA told me. So, man, I guess we're going in the water, even though I don't want to see a megalodon or one of those mermaids, or because, the deeper you go, you see shit that you just ain't seen before. And I'm just, man, golly, that was a good question. I'm upset because I have to choose.
You're not happy about this.
I'm not.
I got it.
But it would have to be, I guess, the ocean. Because but even if you did mess up, who's coming to get you in the ocean?
I'm just saying.
Where are they coming to get you?
Which one do you think that you have the most likelihood of being saved? The ocean. You're still here.
I'm upset that we even have to talk about being saved, though. That's the point.
That's the only thing. The
whole point is, why can't just
you the one went
why
negative.
Can't it just be a successful trip?
You brought that up.
You said, who's gonna save you?
I'm saying, okay.
So I figured when you said that was in the equation.
No, I'm saying, so if you going, you didn't want to. I'm reading the question. You didn't. You want.
So you're on land and you're just like, well, Swellz, you chose that. Good luck.
Right.
I mean, that's it.
Or up looking down as it's submerging, or up
as I fly and see. It scares me because I just saw the Challenger again from when we was a kid.
Why are you watching that?
It was on TikTok. That's all. And
okay.
I was like, and it was like it was one of those, remember, where were you when this happened? And I was like,
what year was that? Don't worry, we'll figure it out.
It wasn't last year. I know that.
We mentioned it on another one of our earlier episodes.
Didn't I? I had like.
You've had some, yeah.
I don't want to say them anymore.
Please don't.
But yeah, and that's what I thought of when you said go to space or go to the ocean.
Okay,
I thought of
okay.
the scenarios for both. I guess.
How about this? Would you rather discover a new planet or a new underwater kingdom?
Am I in the USS Enterprise when we're flying in space?
You're in the USS Enterprise.
Then we're going to space. Because Kirk know what he's doing, and this ain't his first rodeo. And it can't be my first rodeo because they still discovering shit. So yeah, we going to space because I think the water, the fact that, and I know we already know that there's no oxygen in space.
You can't breathe in none of them.
Yeah, neither one of them. I guess the fact of the whole all of that, yeah, we're going to space then. Damn, we're going to space.
We was just going.
I'm like
water.
Bones. We was going swimming. Now we going into space.
Okay,
but we got the USS Enterprise, and so I'm good.
Bad. Got anything else?
No. Stop with these. Golly. No, I'm good.
Well, that's it for another episode of F on Swellz Conquer the Universe. Until next time, peace.
Holla.
I gotta cut to the chase. Yeah. Everyone give me some space.